Hi, my name is Ashish and this is the new video for DevOps in cloud computing. In this video, we will see how to set up the continuous integration and continuous deployment with Visual Studio. And this is the part one. I want to explain each and everything in bits and pieces so that it will be easy for you guys to get the more out of every video. And it'll be not boring for me and you if I do the video in one go. It will be crossing, let's say, 15 or 20 minutes. So it will be good if I keep the videos short and sweet so that they are easy for you to understand. In this video, I will start the process how you set up the CI/CD with Visual Studio using one of the files in PowerShell. Okay, so what you're doing is when you are here in your code, I created a new file and named it helloworld.ps1. Here it is. This is the content of the file, and if you see the history, there has been only this change on this file so far, that I have created it and committed it to this file. So contents, when this was created, you will get an option to commit a file. You commit it, it will show you that this was the message that when I first committed this file 12 minutes ago. Okay, so we're done with this part. You can make any extension .ps1, HTML, Python, Java, anything. So now I'm creating a new build pipeline for this file. So I click on build and release, and I click on builds. It says no build pipelines were found because we have not created any. I see new pipeline. It will give you the options that select a source. My source is VSTS Kit because I am here, visualstudio.com. My source is not GitHub. My content that I created, the PS1 file, is not on GitHub, is not on GitHub Enterprise, is not on Subversion, it is not on Bitbucket Cloud, it is not on external Git. If you have source on any of these applications or open source repositories, you can select, and then you would have to configure the rest of the changes. But my source is on VSTS Kit. It's in my first project. It's in my Asserr repo 1. It's not in repo 2 or worst project. It's in repo 1. And the default branch for manual and scheduled bit is, let's say, I select master, but you should not select master. You should select secondary branch or any of the branches. I say continue. Now it says select a template, configuration as code. These are the templates. See, these are all, you see the feature .NET, Android, ASP.NET, Docker Container, Maven. These are all version controlling templates that I'll use, or any one of them, to build a pipeline for my continuous integration in Visual Studio. So this is just a lab session and this is not my production code. So let's say I am doing with an empty job. Okay. Okay. So my pipeline is this. This is my sources that I selected, and this is my pipeline. Name of my pipeline is my first project CI. This is the default name that you get. Agent pool is this. What is an agent pool? When you queue a build, it executes on an agent from the selected pool. You can select a Microsoft hosted pool or a self-hosted pool that you manage. It picks up this information, or you can select on one of your own pools. On save and queue. Okay. CI agent pool is this. It has picked up this by default. My branch is master, commit, and I say save in queue. When you see this your first build and click on the plus sign, you want to add a task to this job. Remember, we created a PowerShell script. You add it. Some settings need attention. Script path, you have a PowerShell script. Arguments, you click here to browse the path. It was in, let me check. Okay, now when I click on this and you see now I'm getting this hello world PS1. The reason I was not getting it before because I selected the master branch and I created this Asher Repo 1 in the secondary branch. So make a note of it, because then you have to do it all over again. Select your PS1 file, click on OK. OK, and then select save in queue. Okay. So in this build pipeline, we have just specified the set of tasks that I have specified this PowerShell script agent job 1 to add a task to this build pipeline that I created, right? And this would make sure that I have to do this automation of task when during this build pipeline.